Hi there, Savewith Crypto here. Okay, so it's what is it now? Tuesday morning. I woke up to quite a nice boner really with the price of BTC. It was great actually. It was a nice increase. It went over 60k and up as far as 61,409. So what I did was I had a take profit of just 25% of the capital up here, and that obviously triggered quite nicely actually about here. So it was this one here, wasn't it? So you can see that I entered at 58,750 and closed at 61,110. So I was actually in an 80% profit, which is like amazing, isn't it? So that's cool. So what I did then was that 25%. So what I did with that money there is I re-entered around about 61k. I probably could have done that better because we're obviously a little bit lower now. I did also change the leverage to 25x, and what I did then was I removed some of the margin. Okay, so you can do that by going here and decrease margin. I removed that margin, then added that into the trade as well. That means my entry level isn't as good, but it's still not bad, 59,870. And it also means my return on investment is much lower now at 40%, because obviously my average entry is now higher. Even so, I've pushed the stop loss into profit, so that's all good. And you can see I've taken a bit of profit already. So that's all good. If you want to trade on Bitget, please use my link. That will get you 6 times the bonus of what you'd normally get. So that means rather than getting a maximum of $5,000, you will get a maximum of $30,000 trading bonus for free, depending on your initial deposit, of course, and also your trading volume. But it's there if you want it. Free money. How good's that? Now, at the moment, Bitcoin is pulling back a little bit. I'm actually trying to get into a long position on ByBit. This isn't a very big position, but I've basically got 2 entries set. There's one at 68.10 and the other one at 64.71. I'll see how these get on. These are just on 10x leverage, so there's a bit of wiggle room there. This could also just Bart Simpson straight back down, just come back down like that, back down to 59.5. That is a possibility. But let's have a look at what the charts say. Okay, so what I was looking at last night was the 30-minute time frame here on TradingView using this indicator here, this cyan, yellow and green line, which are 55, 21 and 9 EMAs. If you want to see how I've set them up, check out the videos linked at the end of this video, and you'll see how I set it up and how I use it to find a bottom. And right where we are now, it's looking okay, but I'm starting to see the cyan line sort of turn negative again. Now if it does that and the cyan touches the yellow, it's highly likely the cyan will go right down to the green. That's what you'll see. However, looking at it on a larger time frame, on the 4 hour, okay, this is a 4 hour time frame, here we've actually just got, what time was that, 5 o'clock this morning, we actually got the yellow crossing the green. That's a really good sign. The last time that happened was here on the 14th of August, and then the price went up to 61k. There was one here that didn't quite work, that was a bit annoying, but the price did shoot up anyway. When the time before that, around about the 14th of July, when the price was around 59 grand. And obviously, getting into a long there would have been great, wouldn't it? So at the moment, I don't think it's going to pull back much further. That said, there are a few things to watch out for. FOMC minutes on the 21st of August, that's tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time. And the Fed Chair Powell speech on the 23rd of August at 3 o'clock in the afternoon UK time. So there's them things to watch out for, and that will always shake up the market. And to be honest, zooming out, looking at it like that, it'd be quite feasible to see a double bottom like that, wouldn't it? Who knows? Now that first ByBit order did just fill actually, so that filled at 68.10, and I'm currently minus 1.67% down, which is like 53 cents. It's only really like pennies really, but I think I might change this other order here, this other limit order, just in case it does Bart Simpson down. So I think to get the level, I might just go back to my old trusty friend, the VWAP Standard Deviation Bands version 2 mod, which is this indicator here. So I'll have this bottom of the green band here as my entry level for the second entry, just in case it comes down. So something like 59,603. So I'll change that to that. So that's come down to 59, something like that. Okay, that didn't work, so it probably wants me to just do it again. That sometimes happens. So let's go 59,603, and then okay, the quantity was like a tiny bit less. So let's do that, and that will be my second entry there. Liquidation price is right down at 55,000, so I'm not going to worry about stop loss just yet. I'll wait and see if this order fills here. I mean, I suppose that Bart Simpson idea could be feasible if there's a trend line, something like that. So it could come down to that level there, 6126. It's possible, isn't it? And you see, back on Bitget, if it actually did that, it wouldn't even hit my stop loss because I'm nicely in profit with that. So that's okay, isn't it? So with ByBit, if you can use ByBit, I do think it is actually the best exchange, but unfortunately you can't use that in the UK anymore. I only use it because I'm a Palau digital citizen. If you want to know more about that, go to savewith.crypto.org/Palau. And also with ByBit, if you can use it, like if you're in Europe somewhere, or I think most of Asia, not sure about the US, don't think so. But if you're in one of those sort of countries that can use it, you can get a $30,000 trading bonus as well with this by using only my link, which is savewithcrypto.org/ByBit. Okay. So yeah, overall, I think the trend is kind of up. Temporarily, we're having a little bit of a pullback now. Does this mean it's a good time to get into a long? I don't know really. You might have missed the boat slightly, but do look for these kind of pullbacks. Do use these like EMAs because I think they're brilliant. Like you see here on the 5 minute, you can see with this cyan below the green and the yellow, we could be looking for a sort of a turn back upwards any moment now. We just need the cyan to sort of start looking positive, then cross over the green, and then end up being green, yellow, cyan, and then we're back up again to something like that. But overall, the trend, even if you look at it on something like the 4-hour time frame, the trend is looking good because there you do have green, yellow, cyan. So long term, I'm bullish on Bitcoin. Short term, there might be a few little pullbacks, but try and take advantage of them if you can. Not financial advice, but the way I do it is I see a pullback, I just add a little bit more into the trade, and then when I see a sort of like possibility of going up to a higher price temporarily, I'm just taking like 25% off and then looking for another pullback, and that's kind of what I'm doing. If you want me to explain that more in another video, then please do give this video a like and leave a comment saying as such down below. In fact, just leave a comment anyway, because it all helps with the algorithm. It helps YouTube to understand that this is one of the most honest and genuine channels out there. And if you appreciate that, I wouldn't mind if you subscribed and you put the notification bell on all. And above all, tell your friends.